Okay, we are live. If you're watching the replay, we're not really live yet. I have to wait, see if we're live on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, we're live on Facebook. So I don't have the link on Facebook. When I do these live videos on Facebook and YouTube, I will have to go back afterwards and add the links. But if you need the links right away, they're on the YouTube video. So welcome everybody from Facebook and YouTube. Now, I do not know a lot about this machine. It's an electronic die cutting machine. You plug it in and it does it all electronic. And I know a lot of you have it. Glenda, she absolutely loves it. So I don't know how to do the sandwiches. I don't know how to do anything. And if you're thinking sandwich, I'm not talking about food. So some of you are brand new to paper crafting or crafting at all. So please put the questions in caps. I'm going to have questions. I am going to be like a brand new person opening this up. I watched a little bit of it on HSN. The only place to get this machine is HSN. It will never be anywhere else, only HSN. I have a link to it in the description below. So if you have questions, let me know. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. So I might have questions. So please, if I'm doing something wrong, I might do something wrong, let me know. Okay? That's why I like to do these things live. I love your input on everything. Thank you all for being here. You guys are amazing. This is the third video of the day in a row. All right, let's get over there. Okay. Hi, Terrence, Michael, and Jamie, and Ashley. Yes, all of you guys have this. Even though you have it, you have to come watch me open it up. Make sure I do it correctly. I love embossing. I sometimes forget to do it. I like finish a project. I'm like, oh my gosh, it would have been so much better if I would have embossed it. Okay. Okay, first thing I have to say is this is heavy. It's really heavy. So this is a machine you want to put in one place and not move it. The Cuttlebug that I used for embossing is easy to move around and to take places with me. So this is not going to replace that for me, but this is good to be in one spot, not for traveling. Okay. Oh. Here are some plates. So this is wider than the Cuttlebug. I really know nothing about it. And it has a grid. Ooh. Is this magnetic? This seems, oh, maybe I should read. Right there. It says magnetic. Oh, there's two. And this is a metal shim. So you guys, I'm telling you, I know nothing about this. So this may be a funny video, or it will be a video for people that are brand new, so you guys don't feel stupid. Okay, this is the magnetic mat. This is a metal shim. Okay, so you guys in the comments, what do we use the metal shim for? Hi, Janet. Okay, this is just to add pressure. I may never need it. Okay. Here is an A plate. A plate. See, I can read. Okay. Oh, there's more. A plate. So we have two A plates. I'm gonna, because we're gonna use this. Hopefully I can plug it in. there's more. This is like a foam mat. Ooh, some dies. Pretty butterfly, I must say. Embossing folder, lattice ornament, and instructions. Should I read them? So keep this. Okay, I'm not going to read it, guys. Is there anything I need to know? I may have to read it, but you guys, I kind of just want to do what you guys tell me to do because I think it's more fun. Okay. Ronald, thank you. Ronald, you have to come so we can have coffee together. Okay, yeah, I can plug it in right here. It's only a 2-prong plug-in. Oh, it's heavy. So the box is nice. This kind of opens up so you can actually take it out of the box. That is amazing technology. Seriously, I thought that was going to be so hard just to get out of the box. Okay. Ronald is the coffee king, isn't he? Oh, look at that. It has a handle. It's kind of heavy, but it does have a handle. That's really nice. That's it. You plug it in there. That's the front. This is Empress and a Griffin. It's in her ivory and gold colors. All right. Let's plug it in. For some reason, I thought there would be more to it. Michael says easier to unbox than the flamingos. It sure is. Okay. Plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in. Okay. Power. There it goes. That's it. Okay. So you have run and reverse. Okay. Let's look at the guide to see. Okay, it's just really easy. Okay, we are going to emboss. We're not embossing with metal dies, so we're going to go to the next page. Oh, I hit run or reverse. This is HSN customer warranty. Embossing with a folder. That's what we're doing today. We are going to emboss. I'm going to emboss my little tree for my project on Tuesday. It's the little tree. So we're going to emboss maybe probably just the leaves today. So this is a tree. This is the big tree. Can you guys see? Look, it has a tire swing. And it just stands up by itself. I don't know if you can see. I made that yesterday in a video. But the little one I made goes inside this box. If you haven't seen my other videos, I'm making this on Tuesday at 4 o'clock. The video's set up. You can go set your reminder. But I thought, how cool would it be if I would have embossed the tree? So we're going to emboss the tree first before I put it together. Oops, I hit it again. I don't know if you can use the plates from the Cuttlebug. Okay, Jamie says no, they're not the same thickness. I'm going to be using Cuttlebug folders. Okay, so here's the sandwiches. So we're gonna just read this, and I'm gonna read from the bottom up. So bottom, we have the A plate. I have that here. Just set that here. And then embossing folder with material. Okay, you guys, when I did an unboxing of the Cuttlebug, do you guys remember, for those of you who watched it, I forgot, oh, we gotta do the tire too. Oh, I didn't take my little tire out. I'll do this tire. We're gonna Cuttlebug the tire too. Let's do that first. We're gonna emboss it. I guess I can't say Cuttlebug it anymore. Okay, so we're gonna do the tire first. And then the A plate. Okay, that seems really easy. There's our sandwich. Yes, you can use folders and dies. Hold on, guys. I'm not seeing, I forgot to, oh, there it is over there. So I can see the chat from Facebook also. You cannot use the Cuttlebug plates. Okay, so here's our sandwich. And let's move that. We're gonna put it in. And hit run. Is that right? It's going. Woo. Okay. And it did it. So there's my tire. Thanks for joining, Judith. You now have emojis and you can get all my file projects, my Design Space projects. Woohoo! Okay, that did good. All right, let me find, okay, I was gonna do the trees, I think, in this one, because this is a spring box. There's kind of little flowers on it. Okay, so let's try this one. What size are the plates? I'm asking you guys, I don't know. They're bigger than what this one does. I'm gonna see if I can fit 2 in here. Yeah, I think I can. So these are the trees for my project for the cube. This is the smallest tree on my 3D tree file. I can fit 2 of these in a Cuttlebug folder. And a Griffin bigger folder that this comes with, you could possibly do 3, I don't know. Okay, let's stick it in. Run. You barely touch the button. And then you have to kind of catch it. Like there's nothing for it to go on. So that's kind of new because I'm used to the Cuttlebug having like a platform to land on. Is there one? I'm not missing one, am I? Like that's it, right? So you just catch it out the other end. Oops. So here's my trees. Aren't they fun? You can also add ink from the flat ink pads. You can put these in here and then put the paper in and it will ink your paper. Okay, let's do the rest of them. You guys, if you've never tried embossing, it is really a lot of fun. This is really nice and quiet. And there's no cranking. So I do know some people have arthritis and it's really hard on them to crank some of the cranking embossing machines. Oh, you don't understand about the ink pads. All right, I'll show you. I don't want to do it on the trees just because I've already done these. I'll show you. Okay, so I'm done with those. Let me get an ink pad and some other paper. Oh, I should have just grabbed some scratch paper. Hold on, I'm coming back. If you have questions, keep asking, because others will answer. I have so many scraps. Okay, back. Let's try this one. Okay, so I'm gonna put ink. I'm gonna put ink on the side that it pops up on. You guys can't really tell. But this side is indented and this side stands up more. So I'm just taking an ink pad. This is Simon Says Stamp ink. This is the kind of ink you'd use for stamping. There's all kinds of brands. And I'm just gonna rub this across here. I'm pushing down a little. Should have got a darker color. This is just a light color. So I'm gonna put my, this isn't even cut real good, it's just scrap. I'm gonna put that in there, close that out. So you can see the color now on there. And I'm gonna put this here. Whoops. And put it in. I do have the larger plates I purchased. I haven't opened those yet. I'll open up the large plates. So you don't even have to turn it off When you take it out, it turns off automatically. So now you have color in there. You see? Isn't that pretty? So if I would have put the color on this side, this part sticking up would show. So, but it would show differently. Okay, let's try that again. I'm gonna put ink on both sides so you can see what it will do. The other button is reverse. So like if you were to put something in and it gets stuck, like it's too thick, you can reverse and it would bring it back out this way. So I'm just putting now the ink on both sides. This is just a scrap. I have this oval. Whoops, another scrap. I'm using my scraps, Janet. Okay, now if I hit reverse, it pauses it and hit reverse. Oh, you have to hold it down. So it will only reverse while you're holding it. So I'm gonna hit run. This ink I'm using is from Simon Says Stamps. I'm gonna take it out. So there's the other side. And then flip it over, and there's what it looks like on that side. Now this side, the flowers are indented. They're debossed. And then this side, the flowers are sticking up. They're embossed. And then you can just clean it off with a baby wipe on here. It may stain, but if you wash it, it will be fine. I've never had a problem with staining. Maybe some colors would stain. Okay, do we want to see the big plates? Because they're big. Look. And these do not look as easy to open. Where is my knife blade? Oh, I got so much stuff on my knife blade. Okay, I bought this because Jamie told me to. It's all taped up. Put the lid back on so we don't cut ourselves. Oh, this is dye ink is what this one is. You can use pigment ink too. Okay, let's take these out. So with the big dies, you get the big A plate, the big foam pad. Oh, the big metal and magnetic, they're sticking together. You know, because magnets and metal do that. So you get this big magnetic mat and the big metal shim. There's no embossing folder with this one. I do have some big 6x12 embossing folders, but I think Anna Griffin has some bigger ones even. I really don't, I don't know. I've never embossed that big. I have 12 inches, but... Okay, let me read your chat. Oh yeah, Jamie was correct in telling me to buy it. Okay, Kathy Godsky says use water-based inks, not stays on or permanent archival. No, those would stain it totally. I wouldn't use stays on. The metal plate for is if you're using, oh, do we want to try the die it came with? Let's do that. Oh, here it is. It also came with embossing folder I haven't used. Do we want to try this die? At least the butterfly. Glenda and Michael and Jamie, if I were going to use craft board, do you think I would need the metal die? So there is a sticky card on here so it keeps these in place. So you can keep this on here. When you're done with this, you can stick it back down. And it has lines for you to stick it on. Okay. Have you guys seen the new Cricut craft board, the foil craft board? I kind of want to use the new foil craft board. I have these no's. Are those no's to using the metal shim? We'll try it without it. Okay. Should we get the directions? All right, let's go back to die cutting. I don't know, are these embossing and cutting? So use the A plate, the magnetic, the die facing up, material facing down, and then the A plate. It's so easy. Oh, that's right, Michael. Okay. Let's use this beautiful purple. All right. Let me cut this real fast. How big are those? I'm just going to cut this in half. Okay, now where did my knife blade go? There it is. Let's not cut the cord. Okay, I'm just going to cut it here. Have you guys seen this This is the Cricut craft board. Foiled. Comes in 10 different colors. Oh. I need to cut it again. Unless I use the big plates, then I won't need to cut it. I don't need the ruler. I'm only doing this for fun. Okay, is this even big enough? No. So I'm just gonna do these for now. All right, let's get our plates. We need the A plate. We need the magnet plate. The magnet plate will hold our designs in. And then we put these face up and they will stick right there. Might as well save paper. Okay. And then material facing down. So I want this side to be pretty. So we're gonna face down our material and then the A plate. Okay, this is right guys? Here we go. Look. Now, it cut a little bit. Oh, you guys can't see that. See how it cut a little bit? Look, you can see me. Of the acrylic. And that's okay. It's supposed to do that. That's no big deal. That is normal. Look how pretty this is. Aww. So pretty. Okay. Now I'm going to bend this to get these off. The directions for these are so easy too. Okay, that one where I did. You can poke in these little holes. Got my little poker. There we go. So it says birthday. And, oh man, these are so cool. So what I'm doing is these have holes in the back and I'm just poking through the holes, making a mess. There's a link in the description if you want to buy the Empress or look at it. I do get a small commission. Okay, look at how beautiful that is. Is that not amazing? That is so pretty. And I also have a link in the description. These links are only on YouTube right now. To the Cricut store, and you can get the foil craft board. If you use my code ML10, you get 10% off and free shipping if you have $50 in your cart. But if you have Cricut Access right now, you get 30% off extra. Then you get 10% off. Then with my code, you get another 10% off. And you don't have to actually spend $50 to get the discount. It just has to be in your cart before. Okay, do you guys want to see this one? I'll cut it on this paper. Yeah, these dies came with the machine. I did not buy these dies. I do have some other Anna Griffin dies. Okay, so let's do it again. We got the A plate. We got the B plate. We got the die facing up. And our butterfly needs a friend. Let's do another butterfly. And then paper facing down. And A plate. And we're going to stick it in. And we're going to hit run. Okay. Get all these little pieces. I'm going to have to pull my garbage can up. Look, I put a butterfly in the middle of it. I was thinking this was going to cut out. Oh, this is an embossing die too. Because it embossed it and cut it. I think there's different directions for that one. Okay, so embossing with a metal die. Let's try that. So we're going to put the embossing mat on it. Do you think we can... Do you do it all at the same time? Or can I do it by running this through it again? You guys tell me. Oh, the oval is to cut out the center. Yep, here it is. Okay, let's try that. Thanks, Michael. This is why I do this with you guys. Okay, so cutting die, material, and then the embossing mat. Let's open this up. I'm not gonna buy Gemini, I have this one. There is no discount for purchasing this. I paid whatever the price is. I didn't get a discount. Okay, so we're gonna put this here, and this is starting to warp just a little, just a tiny bit, and that's okay, they all do that. So I'm gonna turn it over the opposite way so it won't warp, it gets pushed back. Yes, I'm using foil craft board. Okay, am I doing this right? Oh, it won't cut the oval with the shim in there. Okay. Run. Oh, it's not running. Did I do something wrong? Oh, wait, do I have too many plates? Why do I have so many plates? I don't. Oh, I have the magnetic plate. We don't use the magnetic plate. That's what I did wrong. Okay, let's try again. My bad. Okay, I'm not going to worry about those other pieces. Well, let's do the butterfly. I'm going to just stick the butterfly over here. I'm going to stick this right in here. See, if you have it in the wrong order, where it's too thick, it won't go through. Okay, we're going to try to emboss this. Now we're going to stick this on. I don't know if I have this perfect because it keeps wanting to pop up. We're just testing. Okay. Yes, the Cuttlebug is discontinued. You can't get it on the Cricut site anymore. It's completely sold out. So if you want the Cuttlebug, it's a great machine, but you'll have to find who has it. They're not making it anymore. Yeah, I'm not worried about the oval. I'm not actually going to use this right. Well, I can always do the oval later. I just wanted to show. Okay, so now you can see. And look, did I have a hair in here? Oh my gosh, guys. Do you see? What is that line? It looks like a hair. Did I lose a hair? That is so weird. There was, do you see that little line of a hair? It's like it looks like a hair. That's awesome. But see the embossing in the corner? It's kind of hard to see. So it embossed it and cut it. Now I can use that. Okay, let's cut out the oval so we can see what it properly looks like. Okay, so we're going to put this down. Well, now I can't see where it goes. I can if I put this down on it. Boy, this is hard to move. This magnet is strong. Trying to get this straight. So now you all will not make the same mistakes I make, right? You're learning from my mistakes. Okay, now we're going to put this down. We're going to try to cut this again to cut out the oval. Oh, great idea, Michael. Use washi tape to get that to stick down. Since I have a whole drawer full of it, so I got some washi tape. Okay, so we have the A plate, nothing on top of it. The magnetic, the die facing up, the material facing down, and then the A plate, right? Yep. Oh yeah, HSN does have the Cuttlebug. Has the Anna Griffin one too. Okay, now we got our hole cut out. Look, and we still have the tape on the back, but you can't see it from the front. Isn't that awesome? Love it. This is so pretty. I love the foil craft board. And it's not as flimsy as paper, it's thicker. Butterfly. And this butterfly die comes with it. I almost wish I had more butterfly dies so you can cut more out at once. And that's pretty. Yeah, they are not continuing to make the plates or anything for the Cuttlebug, but I've never had to replace my plates. The plates really last a really long time. All right, guys, once you do this a few times, it's easy to remember. You don't need the directions, but the directions are always there. I would keep the directions with the machine until you really know how to use it. No, Judy, it will work with any dies, any flat dies like this. It won't. There's some dies that are big and thick. The small metal dies it will work with. Any dies of this type of die it will work with. I use the Cuttlebug emboss. I have hundreds of Cuttlebug embossing folders. I really don't plan on buying many more unless I just can't live without one or I see a use for one. I have some of the Anna Griffin from Cricut dies that were for the Cuttlebug. Those will work. Any other company dies that are these metal dies will work. Yeah, and if some of them you may need more pressure, and that's what the metal shim is. Maybe if you're using another brand of die and it's not as thick of a, I mean, it's not really that thick, but if it doesn't cut, then add this to it. And you get this with the machine. So you get all the plates with the machine, which is awesome. You don't have to buy any extra. Michael says steel wool dies are a no-no. I don't even know what those are. I use my Cricut to cut most dies. I just use these machines for embossing mostly. Glenda says she has used Sizzix, Crafter's Companion, and other brands in this machine. She does have this machine. Steel rule dies, not steel wool dies. I'm just reading your chat. The craft foil may not be on sale. There's not a lot on sale at Cricut right now, but if you have access, you get 30% off and another 10% off. And if you put $50 in your cart, those discounts, that 30 and another 10 is 50, it's not 40, it's 30% off and then another 10% off that price. And so you can put $50 in your cart and only spend like 30, and with my discount, you get another 10% off and free shipping. All right, guys, are there any other questions? Yeah, you don't have to buy all new embossing dies, embossing or cutting dies, embossing folders. There is a link in the description. I do get a tiny commission from HSN. You can use that link and buy anything from HSN, and I will get a small commission from it. All right, guys, I am probably going to see you on Monday for a live video. I don't know what time it will be, and I can't tell you what it's about. And it might not even happen. But we will be here Tuesday, 4 o'clock, to make my spring box. Chris is asking, if I pay for Access subscription, will it start after my free trial period? Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. Yes. So if you pay for Access, it usually will start when yours leaves off. Thank you, Joan. I really enjoy having you in my videos and reading your comments. Yeah, Glenda owns all of the embossing machines. Believe me, I know. She owns them all. And she loves the Empress better than any of them. Kathy, it does the same thing that Cuttlebug does. If you have the Cuttlebug and you're happy with it, you don't need this machine. This is only if you want an electronic machine that you don't have to crank. Although Glenda and some others say it does go a little bit deeper. I think Sheila Rogers told me that too, I think. All right, guys, I love you, and I will see you on Monday or Tuesday.